Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all are having a great day. We're in the Envoy this morning, headed back out to try and fix the Kia Optima that we were working on in the previous video. And if you go back and check out that video, I'll have a link to it down in the description below. We were diagnosing a rough idle on that car, and turns out the trouble codes that we found were P0101 and P0103, which were telling me that there was something going on with the mass airflow sensor or wiring related to that. So guys, let's head on down the road. We'll get to the car and I'll show you guys how to replace that mass airflow sensor. It's not a difficult job on these Kia Optimas, and then, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, that solves the problem. Okay. 2 miles, exit 7. All right guys, we'll see you in just a minute. Guys, we made it to the Kia Optima. Got a fancy, this time, snap-on code reader. And if you guys can see on the screen here, we did a little more diagnostics here just to check the mass airflow sensor, and the voltage is reading 0.1 and it is reading 0 flow. So that kind of tells me that the mass airflow sensor is in fact bad. So we've got a new one on hand. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to replace that, swap that out, and hopefully that'll clear out the code. So let's get started. It's okay. Guys, I've got the old and the new mass airflow sensor for this Kia. Now, one little pro tip here for you: be sure you take off the old gasket O-ring and put it on the new one. Now, what we're using is a Delphi Technologies mass airflow sensor. There's the part number there, AF10206. I will have a link to this down in the description below to Amazon. You guys can get this on Amazon if you need one. But we've got these things are identical, of course. So we're going to go ahead and put the new one on and then check those codes. All right, folks, moment of truth. New mass airflow sensor is on. Let's see if it clears those codes. All right, guys, so taking a look at our snap-on diagnostic tool, we have mass airflow voltage 1.3. Remember, before it was not reading anything. And the mass airflow in grams per second, I guess that is 4.4. So we are now, and also we got intake manifold pressure. We weren't reading that earlier, but so now we've got readings on both the voltage and the flow. So that's telling me that we've got a good mass airflow sensor in the car now, and hopefully that will clear out, or it should have cleared out, those trouble codes. Guys, the most important part of any auto repair is the test drive. So we've got the new mass airflow sensor on. We're just going to take it for a ride around the block, make sure that we've got no check engine lights, no trouble codes, and that the car is driving and functioning as it should. So we're just going to take it for about a maybe 2 or 3 mile drive here, get the car warmed up, and then hopefully, should be, no trouble codes. Guys, no more trouble codes. Mass airflow sensor, fix the problem. Alright folks, there you go. I hope that video was helpful to you. Just a quick and easy video on how to replace the mass airflow sensor, particularly in this 2008 Kia Optima. It wasn't a bad job at all. Aside from filming, I would say that the repair probably took maybe 10 or 15 minutes. As you saw, I took the extra step to clean out or vacuum out the air box where the air filter is, just so we reduce the chance of any debris getting through the air filter and then into the mass airflow sensor to damage the new one that we just put on. Guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope it has been helpful to you. I hope you learned something. As always, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for your support, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.